I'm just sitting here shaking my head, trying to figure out the right way to say this. And I usually don't do this. I usually don't go live doing any kind of videos, but it frustrates me. It truly frustrates me. You know, I'm not tired. I'm just frustrated and angry because I know for a fact that we could be doing more. You know, this world is sick. I mean, truly sick. You know, I don't have all the answers and I'm not perfect, but I know, you know, for a shadow of a doubt that we can do things differently and come up out of this hole, this dark hole that we're in right now. I'm just sitting here shaking my head because I know we can do better. I'm sitting here on this bench, you know, and every time I come into this town, I sit on this bench and I have the time to think. This bench right here gives me a sense of peace to think. It inspires me to keep moving on. And I'm gonna tell you why it inspires me. You know why it inspires me? Because this is my son's bench right here. This is my son's bench that I work hard to get to sit here. This is my nephew right here. His name is right here next to my son's name. And anybody who sits here gets a sense of peace. But not only do they get a sense of peace, but they get inspired to say, you know what? I'm able to get up and live another day. But he didn't get that chance. He didn't. But guess what? I'm going to be the voice for my son. Not only am I going to be the voice for my son, but I'm going to be the voice for everybody. Every child, every man, every woman that needs help in some type of way. Because see, we should be taking care of our neighbors. We should be, you know, and we're not. We're not doing what we are supposed to do. Thank you, Roland Martin, for being unfiltered, for saying everything that you say, you know what I mean, and not giving up. You know, being the voice, being open, being honest, not letting someone tell you what you can and cannot say. You know, it's just more than this bench though. Let's take a walk down here. Let's just take a walk down here. It's more than that, you know. It's more than Jada and Will, you know, with the affairs on the red table. I wish I sat at that red table though. I wish I had the opportunity to talk to you because see, it's way bigger than that in this world. We're not worried about no affairs at this time. What we're worried about is this world and what we're going through. We're worried about COVID-19. Yes, we are. We're worried about our children out here dying on the streets. Yes, we are. We're worried about domestic violence. Yes, we are. We're worried about homicides. Yes, we are. We're worried about suicide. Yes, we are. We're worried about all that. You know, we're out here depressed. You hear me? But not me. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do something. And I advise everybody that's out there, got all this social media following you, you know, and they're giving away money, giving back. Go back to your roots. You made it in football. You made it in basketball. You made it, you know. But why don't you take that back to your roots? Go back to your hometown and buy up a building and do some kind of community work. You know, do some kind of community work to help these children out. Why you think they stand out here on the streets? Why you think they're killing each other the way that they're doing? They ain't got no hope. They have no hope whatsoever. But I got hope. I got hope because I wake up every morning. When I wake up every morning, I got work to do. I ain't got a dime. I ain't got a dime, but I'm doing the best I can. I travel 4 hours away to get to here. I'm gonna tell you why this is so important to me. Because see, I grew up here. I came back to my roots to be able to take care of this city. I don't care how much it takes, how many meetings I have to sit in, how many buildings that I have to buy for $5, because that's all these empty buildings cost is $5. We can pay $5 in our own town that we grew up in, you know what I mean, to make a community center out of, to make some type of programs for people. You know, for these young boys out here. They are out here because they have no hope and they're killing each other because they can't have what somebody else got. But guess what? This is me. And the reason it inspires me so much and the reason I do what I do, look at this block. I want you to look at this block, take a good look at this block. Guess what? My son fell dead on this block right here. And you think for a second that I'm not going to do nothing about it? that I'm not going to get up and do nothing about it, guess what? I'm going to get up constantly and do something about it. I don't even live here, but I came back to my roots and I established some things here. I established that fence. I established a program called Adopt a Block. This is the first block I adopt, and I'm going to clean this block up. Everything that is not supposed to be here, it's getting tore down. I'm going to tell you another thing. Me, that's my son's name up there. See it? Look at it. Look at it. That's my son's name up there. I put that up there because, see, he left daughters behind. They're going to have a legacy. See, they're not going to think just my father fell dead on the street because somebody else killed him. No, they're not going to think just that. They're going to say, no, my dad is important. He was an important man. He had goals. He had values until somebody else took his life. I won't stand here. I won't stand by, you know what I'm saying, and let, you know what I'm saying, my son's name like it is die in vain the way that he did. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do something about it. I'm asking all of you who got all this social media going on, got all these followers going on, thank you, Pastor John Wesley, for being a pastor that you are and opening up and not being scared to share that, yes, we got violence out here. It's more than just a virus. It's more than just a virus. It's more than just the virus that we're dealing with out here. We are dealing with so much more. I want you guys to take a look and take a focus on everything. Yeah, we love your donations, Oprah. We love your donations, Tyler Perry. Thank you. But go back to the roots. Go back to where you were located at and start building, rebuilding. You got the money. I don't have a dime, but guess what? He got a sign. I don't have a dime, but guess what? My son's got a bench. I don't have a dime, but guess what? I adopted a block. I adopted a program without any money at all. But you got it all like that. You got everything that you need. And you know what? Here's the biggest thing. We are all responsible for each other. Why aren't we doing it? We are all responsible for each other. Why aren't we loving on our neighbors and taking care of our neighbors? Why aren't we doing it? It's so easy to do. It's so easy to do. Let's get back and unify and love each other. That's what we need. That's where, you know what I'm saying, that virus and the medicine comes in at, you know what I'm saying, and how we can doctor it up to heal each other. Let's just take back what's ours. We're not going to keep letting our kids die out here on the streets. We are not going to keep doing that. I stand up, and I can't do all this by myself. But I know you guys can help. So that's something I got to say to y'all. Y'all think about it. You know what I mean? We're responsible for each other. Right now, they're over there looking in Davenport, Iowa, which is right across the bridge, for a missing girl, a young girl, who's 10 years old. All of us should be out there looking because it's all of our children that we're concerned about. Get up, do something. Get up, do something. Don't be a community that just sit by and let this happen. You know, after my son died, it was 40 murders here. 40 murders. Not one of them solved. Not one of them solved. Get up, do something. That's all I ask you to do. Get up, do something. I did. Why don't you?